Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Kayla.
I'm Thomas.
I'm Isaac.
And I'm Gael.
And we're back.
We're back.
And Mark isn't here today because he is
Busy.
occupied.
Occupied.
He's occupied
Yeah.
today. Schedules just didn't match up, and that's fine.
No.
So,
This is going to get a lot more complicated once we go to college.
yeah, definitely.
True.
I was really thinking about that. I was like,
Yeah.
wait.
I'm willing to drive back. Every
And
week.
also, are we still doing it in my room, or
Yeah.
are we gonna do it at the studio?
Dude,
in
I was
LA?
literally thinking that earlier. I was like, wait, when they go to college, what are we going to do? Because if Kayla and Thomas are living at the dorms, then would we all drive here? Would we drive there and I don't know, get a studio in LA?
I thought there was one already being built.
Yeah.
I think we're working on it.
How long have we been working?
I mean, I don't know,
Lots of
dog.
work goes into it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I said, I would be willing to drive back to Anaheim
Yeah.
every week, I guess.
I'm okay with that because Kayla's driving.
Yeah, but you had to nothing.
Yeah, everything
Sit
we
in the
get.
passenger look pretty.
Play Ox.
I'm surprised you don't want to learn how to drive. 'cause
It
I feel
scares
like-
me. It really does terrify
That's
me.
true. You have a car.
I do have
And
a
you
car.
like freedom and not being home, so
Learn.
Okay,
If you
look.
have that, you can go.
I do want to drive. I want to drive so bad. But it's scary.
Have you ever driven before,
I
Thomas?
just feel like it's no. I feel like
Oh, okay.
or in a parking lot, but that doesn't count.
He hit a curb.
I did hit a curve, but it's just I just feel like it's too scary. Like I'm gonna crash, and there's so many things you need to know, and
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm gonna fuck up. You know?
Try not to let the fear get too deep into you, because then you're not gonna end up driving, because the fear is just gonna get worse, and you're gonna end up being 30 and still can't drive, because you just get even more scared
True.
and scared if you delay it. Might as well just get over it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it would be weird to see Thomas driving. Though.
Yeah, I don't see Thomas.
I can't picture you driving.
I mean, I can't either.
It's a very leader type of role.
What?
Oh.
No, it's like
I'm sorry.
I know you're HB
What?
president. That's not what I,
I
mean.
I knew as soon as God was speaking, I was gonna say some offense.
No, it's a very, I don't know what the word is, dominant leader-ish type of thing.
I just feel like you have to be more quiet and concentrate more.
Yeah,
And,
I don't see
Thomas usually
doing
likes
that.
to
Fuck
have fun in the
around.
back or talk to
Yeah.
Kayla and party in the back or something.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
I think you just have to be attentive to your surroundings.
I don't see Thomas as just being focused, attentive, and serious.
I have
okay.
a hard time focusing
Oh.
on stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
let's keep you off the streets. You're too dangerous for the streets.
yeah.
Should at least
Back to the
try.
streets.
Try once. It'll change your whole perspective.
No, yeah, I will.
Okay.
In the parking
maybe.
lot today.
I mean,
or just on your street.
I was planning on getting my license when I turn 18, but knowing me, I'm gonna find excuses and not do it.
We'll all peer pressure you
You guys
to.
want to teach him soon today?
That's what I always tell him,
Not-
but he
no,
never.
not
He always
today.
says no.
Try it.
Cause I'm gonna crash.
Tom,
You're
that's what
not
I
going
thought. I
to
thought I was gonna
crash.
crash.
Have
Wait,
you tried, Isaac?
You have done it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Wait, what happened? Who
How
did
has it
did
been
Henry
going?
teach you, or what happened?
So yeah, my friend has been teaching me, and the first time he was he put me behind the wheel, and he's like, "All right, you're in front of a trash can. Go to the left, go to the middle of the street, and just start driving." And I was like, "I'm not ready." I always feel like you have to do so much before you get behind the wheel.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
But I just started. He
Wait,
t-
on the actual street or
no,
in
obviously in a quiet
a neighborhood? Okay.
neighborhood, but yeah, I was just going straight. I turned. I made a bunch of laps. My turning was good. The only hard part is acceleration.
Oh.
Sometimes
you
I press the gas pedal too hard, and that shit's unsteady, so I go.
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
I think that's something you just get used to with all
Yeah, I need to
cars,
find, the sweet
especially-
spot.
Yeah, and with braking too,
I feel like braking is a lot easier, and turning isn't too bad. One of the hard parts though is knowing how close you are to the right side of the car.
It
Oh
feels like
my
you're driving really
God.
close
Yeah,
to the cars, right?
It's
Yes.
so annoying.
No, when I first started driving, that's how I felt too. I felt like I was gonna touch the car.
I can't tell if I'm
when
too close or
dri-
too far.
Yeah.
It's
And I used to struggle with my left or right turns. They would be too
Yeah.
wide or things.
but
like
dude,
that.
that just that one time built so much confidence. Thomas, one
Yeah.
time and you're gonna want to drive again.
Yeah. No,
Try
it
it,
really does.
Your
Okay, I
neighborhood's the
mean,
perfect place to practice.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's a parking
Maybe.
lot behind Walmart and it's empty,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I learned. You can learn that too.
I mean, how bad can you fuck up as long as you don't fucking press the acceleration and then steer to the
Yeah.
right?
It's true.
And your
you're gonna
passenger
be too
will
scared to
will
do
hold
that.
like the emergency brake if you really like fuck up that bad.
Like, how badly? What would you have to do to mess up? Like, turn the wheel all the
Look,
way?
I don't know. I just feel like
You can't mess up. The only
bad
way is
things
acceleration.
happen. You know, it's just like I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared, dude. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't know when
Yeah.
I'll do it.
The fear is understood. There's like driver's anxiety at the beginning. It's
You know what's
scary.
kind of cool? I was thinking about this while you guys were talking.
What's up?
Like it's cool that our listeners kind of watch us grow up, like from freshman year not having a license, and like
That's true.
it's like it's like a kind of like a coming of age thing, and you get the
Yes.
license, and then we get into like colleges, and like
Exactly.
it's cool because we started like sophomore, and we were like a lot
You're
different now.
15,
Definitely
14.
different for the
Oh
greater
my
good.
God.
Yeah,
I
I was just
think,
thinking
in my
about that,
opinion.
but
15.
Yeah, like our
cool.
first episode, we're like, this is so cringe.
So
But we
cringe.
were like, I'm Kayla. Here are the clubs I'm in. Why?
I'm in
We
NHS.
said the clubs that we were in. Like, why did we think that
It was like an
No one
interview. It was
cared.
so weird.
Literally
Nobody
nobody
cared.
cared. And now we're like accepted into colleges and like.
What's crazy is like in
and
the moment,
whatnot.
I felt so grown, and then now looking back, we look so young.
Yeah.
And it'll probably the same thing will happen now when we're like done with college. We're gonna look back and be like,
Exactly.
well, we're so young here.
Exactly. Like, I remember back then I felt like I was like pretty good at like doing the episodes, and then I look back, I'm like, what was I doing?
Exactly. We're just
yeah.
gonna continue to grow with our audience.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that
Hopefully,
kinda
you
cool?
guys have grown with us.
People were
Yeah.
telling us that in the comments. They were like, it's so wild that you guys started off in 10th grade and now you're going to
Exactly.
college.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's so
And it's nice because like we have this to look back on when we're like old and dying.
that's true. Like
know?
That's
no, that's very
That's
true.
true.
Like it's cute because we can like all meet up one day and just like go through the
Yeah.
tapes.
And
Correct,
also, like,
yeah.
if we ever have children, like, they can listen to
Oh
their
no,
parents.
no,
like,
no. I'm
Don't-
not-
don't- didn't
Okay.
you say that you want to have kids? If anything, I don't.
It's because
but-
I saw someone like making their kids like a really cute lunch, but like
Yeah.
I feel like it's so weird because it's already weird that like my family members know about the podcast, but for my kids to know and like listen, I don't know.
Really? I'm so excited to
like
share with them.
I'm excited.
I would
too.
I would wait until they're like at a mature age, like maybe.
Teenager, at
16.
least.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not like they're not gonna understand it when they're young.
Well, yeah, but like I don't know.
But like
What if you bully
imagine,
me?
imagine you could see
Imagine they
episodes of
gang
your
up on
parents
you.
now.
I know.
Like that would be crazy. You could just see like your parents' past experiences.
Yeah.
Like all you like might have is like photos. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's so true.
No, I'm very excited to share with my kids
Keep
and like just.
I
don't know,
already
that's so
talking about
cool.
kids.
Oh,
that's
no, just kidding.
Dude, our
Yeah.
kids can be looking back at this exact conversation, like just looking through.
Hi, future
Oh,
children.
it's
so weird 'cause
if
that
I
has
had
already-
has some
any-
names
No,
prepared.
okay,
You
no,
can- you
no,
can-
stop.
No,
Okay,
let's
wait.
talk about it. Kayla,
Wait, no,
has
no,
a
no, no, no.
Wait, she has a list.
Let me.
Kayla, what's your
let
number
me
one?
say it. I do have a list of names that I like, not specifically for my future children or whatever. It's just names that I like, and that's it. It's in my notes app. Like, don't you guys have that too?
Nah,
no,
What?
No,
I don't have it.
nah.
you're
Nah,
weird.
dog.
You're a
I mean,
loser.
No, I'm pretty sure this is a
I
common
know a
thing.
lot of
No, it is a
people
common
do.
thing.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
So
I just haven't
Yeah.
really committed to that yet.
yeah.
I have them in my
guess.
brain.
All right, tell us your list.
I can't go through the whole list.
Go like do,
But-
do three.
It's
No,
that
it's
long?
embarrassing.
Damn.
It's
Give
okay.
your- okay,
Don't
it's
be
a long list.
embarrassed.
Give
No,
your top
no, that's
names.
so embarrassing. I'm not
okay.
gonna say it.
Okay,
Okay.
that's I
This
mean
is a-
that's understandable. I
This
guess.
is private.
Dude, your kid's gonna listen to this and think they have an embarrassing name.
What if I give them like a boring ass name?
Yo, you know what I was thinking? Names back then used to go so hard. Like fucking Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
Powerful Queen Cannon.
That was a what the fuck?
Powerful Queen Cannon.
Nick Cannon named his daughter Powerful Queen
Oh
Cannon.
my
Yeah.
god.
What?
And we found this out yesterday.
Powerful, yeah, I remember.
Powerful
It was trending
Queen
on Twitter.
Cannon.
Wait, her name's
Holy
Powerful.
shit.
Powerful Queen.
Wait, that's
I don't
the
know-
whole name.
I don't know if her first name is Powerful and her middle name is Queen, or her first name is Powerful.
It wouldn't
Queen.
make sense.
I don't know.
I think it's Powerful Queen.
But
That's
then
a pretty
shouldn't
cool
there be, like,
name.
a hyphen?
Power.
It's
Nick,
powerful.
can
Her
you-
name's
can
powerful.
You know,
Yeah.
confirm this for
I
us.
don't know.
Hey, Power.
But
God,
Hey,
you gotta name
Powerful
your
Queen.
kid something super unique.
I would probably.
I feel
Yeah,
that'd be
Yes.
cool.
I would give my kids like unique
Heaven.
names.
Dude, everyone's names are gonna be
Heaven.
so unique
Mark
in the
Jacobs.
future. Like, are we
Heaven,
gonna see
Mark,
any
and
more
Jacob.
like basic names?
Oh yes.
You think?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
white
wait,
people will
what?
carry it on.
Yeah.
What?
The boring
Do you
people. I
think we'll
guess,
see
will
like
carry
any
on.
more basic names in the future? Or they're
Oh,
just
yeah,
all
I
gonna be
mean-
unique.
It'll always be like that. I feel like some names will always stick around.
Too.
If you could change your name, would you?
No.
Nah.
I like my name.
I feel like my name's part of my identity now. I can't change that.
I used to like not like it because it was like, oh my god, it doesn't sound good in English, but it's my name's so pretty. I
Yeah.
love it. I
Yeah.
love it. It's so many. There's so many ways to say it. You can say it in a serious way, in a playful way, and I like how it sounds in Spanish. It's a really nice Spanish name, like
Mhm.
compared to like other Spanish names.
You want to say it for our listeners?
Gael,
Gael.
Gael,
Gael.
Gael. Yes.
Yeah.
So every time someone like they're like, hey, and then they say my name with the Spanish accent, I'm like, oh, that's so sweet, thank you. They're like, hey, Gael. I'm like, oh, okay, yes, la
You're
Like
spiking
taking
it
it
up.
back.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I like that. Yeah, but just be named Thomas.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Why do you need to
wow.
come for me? You
My
like
name
my
is
name.
like basic too. It's Kayla.
But just be named Kayla.
It could have been more unique, but
Really?
We all
It got
have like very
colonized.
basic names except Gael. Like Thomas, Isaac, Mark. Mark, come on.
come
no.
on,
Okay.
come
Come
on,
on
Ugh.
come on.
now. But his
You ever think about it that Mark is actually just another word for Mark? Like, oh, there's a Mark right here.
Mark.
Yeah.
There's a Mark. There's a Mark on Mark. Mark.
There's just Marks in chirping. Mark, Mark, Mark. Mark, 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 Mark.
Yo.
Go,
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 go, go, go.
Go.
Yeah. It's so funny. You know how whenever you think of someone's name, you picture them in your head?
Yeah.
What do you picture when you think about each of us? Is there like a specific...
Ooh.
sometimes you see like a specific outfit.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think.
Well,
Right.
I see your perm.
Oh my god,
Wow.
guys, I got a perm. I don't know if I addressed it in the last episode.
Oh yeah.
But I got a fucking perm. I hope it's not looking too bad right now.
It doesn't look as bad as the
As
first
It looks a little
Before.
more hydrated, a little more
Yes,
curly.
more defined.
Yeah.
Packed with oils.
With oils and even with conditioner.
I'm trying to think.
I just remember them from like the last time I saw them, probably.
Or, like overall as a person, like when you think of like Gail, what do you think of?
Like an image, or just like
It's like
I
there,
don't
but it's
know.
hard to describe it. Like
Yeah,
I
you
just-
see it, but
I
it's
I
hard.
get what you mean.
that's just the way the mind works. Like you don't really like see a definite image. You just
Yeah,
think of
I mean,
like
why-
a bunch of different things about them at the same
Gal,
time.
do you have like specific outfits?
That I see. I don't know if I do. I think a few like traces of you guys that pop up is like for Thomas it's like him saying like come on Gil. So that like
Mhm.
randomly pops up in my head. For Kayla, it's
I know.
it's a gray sweater with the ponytail.
I know.
That shit's engraved in
And
my
that's so
brain.
sad that that's how people. Oh my god! Wait, I think I've said this before. I'm not sure on the podcast, but like, some people only remember me from elementary, and so that's how they view me inside their head.
They don't know you're a
It's
bad
And they
bitch
don't-
now.
it's
and they don't
absolutely
know the
horrible.
real me now.
That
And
you're
it's
a
just
bad
like they
bitch.
see
That's true.
me as just like a shy ponytailed long hair, like to themselves, girl.
It's so bad.
No, you're
It's
From
different.
elementary.
bad.
But
Mhm.
now,
Especially
I'm
when
evolved.
you like move, like those people that like at your old school, they'll always see you like that, and you can't do
Yeah.
anything. They don't like they don't follow me. They probably still think. Ugh. It's like it's so sad to think
It's
about. I don't-
heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking. It really is. Stop perceiving me that way, dude.
Yeah.
So
I hope that people
So
think I'm
sure.
cool.
Do you think? Okay, what do you think other people think when they see you?
Oh shit, that's the weirdest thing I ever thought about.
What do you think they see?
Oh, I don't even. Oh.
I think it also depends on the setting.
Yeah, I think people see me as serious, probably.
I think so too.
She's serious.
That's
I
very
think,
serious.
yeah.
You know what type of person I love? I this is more on like I think I have a thing for guys that look very like kind of like scary, intimidating, serious, but are actually fucking losers and nerds. Like that is
I
so
completely understand what you
attractive.
mean, though. I completely
Oh my
understand what you
gosh,
mean.
like
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I
they
get what you
are
mean.
so yummy. So
Okay.
fucking yummy.
I don't think I know what you mean, but I don't think I've ever met somebody like that in real life.
I would one
I
of
don't
them,
know.
one that I can describe that would be like Mr.
Is it the classic?
Yeah.
He is not intimidating at all.
Yes.
No, he is
Yes,
not.
he looks very serious.
What?
Who?
Isaac, you know.
Who?
Oh.
Who? Oh. Huh. No, not intimidating.
He's
I
not
don't- I don't-
intimidating.
Yeah,
Picture him
he's
as
like
that way.
I feel like he's probably one of the more approachable guys. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like his friends
wouldn't
are
approach
more
any of them.
intimidating. Like, I think I could like start a conversation with him.
But he has the aesthetic that makes him look intimidating. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
That's what's important.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when you meet them, they're like a fucking loser. So
I
good.
mean, isn't everyone a fucking loser?
Yeah.
I guess so. Some people
Respectfully.
don't have depth to being a loser though. Like they're straight up just a loser.
Oh, I hate
Oh.
that.
Oh. Okay.
You know-
Like, I
Yeah.
don't like uninteresting people.
Yeah. I hate when bitches don't know, like they don't like their responses are dry. That's like, oh my god, I get so frustrated when I'm like I keep blabbering. I like when I keep just like fucking talking and then they keep talking and then we just keep talking.
Mhm.
But I hate when I talk and they're like, oh, that's cool.
Did you ever
Yeah.
talk to that mystery man?
Oh, are we talking about the mystery man?
No, I'm saying like, have you ever initiated a conversation and he was like that?
Oh, this is different.
Okay.
This is about a different thing, just in general.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's very interesting. But I think Kayla, honestly, I don't know how you women do it. I feel like there's a lot of
Okay, I don't
straight
know what
men
you're
that are
talking
just
about.
there's no depth to them.
Oh, for sure. I completely
God
understand what
damn.
you're saying, that sometimes it's hard to carry a conversation with like a straight male or just yeah.
No offense to any
Um,
straight males listening.
No offense
Mhm.
whatsoever.
Mm,
But
kinda take
offense.
offense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Derogatory.
I mean,
No,
it's
just
just
kidding.
it's just like, yeah, I cannot like I haven't met a guy who is a straight man who is very like interesting or like sophisticated, or not that many to begin with, and because of that, it's so hard to imagine Kayla with somebody else because it's like no one matches her level. Nobody matches her level. Like,
That's why they have to be nerds and fucking losers, because I feel like those are the only
Okay,
ones that are
actually,
interesting.
I feel like USC
I
will bring
completely
you one.
understand what you mean, because I I sort of like people that are smart. Like
Yeah.
if they're smart, it just makes them kind of more attractive. Do you know what I
Mhm.
mean?
No, that is
Like-
Yeah. no.
yeah.
I think especially in academics, if they're like smart at doing like whatever, like math problems or like physics, I'm just like, wow, like you're so smart.
You're so fucking
Like
hot.
what's going on in your head, you know?
As long as they have like one thing they're really good at, I
Yeah.
like
Or just
I like that a
as long
lot.
as they're interesting, like
Yeah.
just be interesting.
Isaac, as a representative of the straight man, any
We're
comments?
just bagging on you right now.
I
Just because
know.
I'm straight, why you ain't do none?
Speak for everyone. Defend them. Is there a chemic? Damn.
What?
I was.
No,
I've got
I understand what you guys are saying because like
It's
I've been-
true, right?
Because I've been like friends with all of you guys, and I noticed like when I would go into some of my other friend groups, like some of them aren't like good at shit, and like I don't want to be mean,
Okay.
but like it can get really boring because they want to do like the same things as other people, which is fine. Like you can try to fit in, but it's like there's nothing interesting about them. Like I wouldn't
Well-
really want to know anything more about them, to be honest, because there's just nothing there.
There's just one layer of depth.
It doesn't mean like they can never be interesting. They just need to find like their own thing. Everyone like takes longer to find it sometimes, and that's
Oh.
fine. But
Exactly. And they like actually might be interesting, but just not interesting for you. Or
That's
just
true.
not interesting to you, you know?
and sometimes they might just not show that thing to you. Sometimes it just might be
Exactly.
something they want to do independently.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like somebody has like talked to me or something and thought like this bitch is boring.
Yeah, for sure too.
You know, and that's completely understandable because like when I was at school, I was like, if I don't know you, I'm not gonna initiate a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Really. So I'm pretty sure people have thought that about me too. Like she's
Mhm.
boring.
To be honest,
Like
I
I don't want to talk to her.
I also think like on when it comes to like straight men being boring, I think a lot of it is also just like a deeper problem that like I think a lot of straight men don't feel like they are able to properly express themselves,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, and be like truly themselves and express interest in other stuff. So they kind of succumb to like the stereotypical, which is why so many men are just the same prototype.
Exactly.
That's
I
true.
totally see it.
I
the
get
same
what you
font.
mean.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
I get it. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
And I even saw TikTok or recently. It was like even men like seek men's validation, and they don't like. For example, when they're trying to talk to a girl, or whatever, like they're still seeing it from the male gaze, and they're not trying to like appeal to the woman, you know, because they're still under like the patriarchy.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Patriarchy.
Fuck the patriarchy. But I thought that was super interesting. I mean, it's basically true.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I feel like it's very common to see straight men just like not defend their girls or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they don't, they want that validation, and it's just dumb,
Yeah.
really stupid.
Feel bad for them
Sorry.
and the
I'm
woman that
just
have to
kidding.
endure. I think as long as you're not like you don't get too sucked up into that world, you'll be
Mhm.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
But the fish type of man.
What's
Oh my
that?
god, you
What's that?
literally
What's the fit?
wait, Kayla. Okay, this will give more context. When's your birthday?
May 7th.
May 7th. You could go on Tinder and you could see the fish man.
What's that?
What is
The-
that?
the men holding
my
fishes.
God. Yes, I know what you mean.
I was confused for a moment, but yeah, I get you.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think I will be downloading any dating apps.
Don't.
It
Dating
just
apps are
seems,
horrible.
I don't know. Because with dating apps, I think friends. What's your preferred arc? Enemies to lovers or friends to lovers? No. But I think it's easier if it's just like friends to like developing
Yeah.
feelings.
Kayla and I
rather-
have talked about it a lot.
rather than just like straight off the bat, there's already like those intentions underlying, and just like it can make it harder sometimes. So I just think it's much easier if you're friends first,
I guess so.
That's
and
why,
then relationships.
like, dating apps just like wouldn't work. Like, I really would never,
Mm-hmm.
just because you're already having the intention to date that person, and even though you guys are like, oh well, I mean, we're just talking, like, we're just friends for now, like, you guys know you're gonna eventually try, like, the whole point of you guys being friends is to date each other, and I just hate that. I would much rather be friends with somebody and then the attraction just comes along, but I know it's very difficult, especially when I'm
Fag.
gay,
Yeah.
like, I can really only meet gay, other gay people through an app, and I don't like
Yeah.
that. I think it sucks, but
It's a huge issue.
I mean, I don't mind waiting. I don't need to be in a relationship, so
Yeah.
it's okay for me.
I agree with that. I think, however, I agree with it to a certain extent because I feel like it's very much a young person's point of view. And I think that's how all people are. I think all people, that's something we prefer, right? Like we see it in movies, we see it in books. Enemies, oh my god, they're charmed. We're lovers now. Obviously, it's like a great story.
Definitely romanticized.
Very romanticized, very
Definitely.
ideal. And that's why like I feel like a lot of young people love that. But when you turn like 30 and you still haven't found someone, it's kind of like you're over that, right? You had your experience, you realize it's like hasn't been working. And I feel like once you get older is when dating apps start to make more sense because you're like, okay, I just want to like be clear about our intentions that we're going to date. We want to do
Stop
this.
wasting time.
Let's stop wasting time and let's just get to it. See if it works.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, let's move on.
I
Instead of
guess.
And
trying
of
to-
Yeah, I
course,
see
like
it.
I've seen lots of successful relationships, through like Tinder or whatever. So, there's not like
Yeah, I mean,
hope.
it's not impossible to like grow like a good relationship. It's just
Some people just don't prefer it.
it just sucks.
It's a whole nother issue
Yeah.
that I think, have we done an episode on it?
online dating.
I don't.
No, we
know.
haven't.
I feel like we've talked about it, but haven't really dove into it.
Yeah, we haven't really.
Yeah. Do you guys like the new room, by the way? I don't think we addressed it in the beginning, but also, how's the new vibe? I know we debuted it in the last episode, so.
It's a lot different. The lighting's different. Everything's
I
different.
prefer it. It's not as sunny.
Mhm.
Right? Aren't the
That's-
blackout curtains like that has made the biggest difference? The motherfucking curtains.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. However, my only concern with this is that like our skin's gonna look very like either purple or red.
But like, it's just, isn't that how it's supposed to look?
I guess
Especially when we're
so.
in an LED room.
I guess so. We'll have to like take a look and see if we like how it looks or not.
I like it so far.
But I like it a lot more, to be honest. It's really cozy, and it's like what I have envisioned since the beginning.
Definitely more cozy. Kind of reminds you of like our night podcast.
Yeah, I love night
Yeah.
podcasts.
We haven't
It's always
had
gonna
one
feel
in
like a
a
night
while.
podcast now, cause like all the sun's gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
know.
chill.
Very
To
nice.
Invoke the mood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and once we get that AC, fuck.
Bro, we need the AC.
So we need it. We need it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I start sweating, I
It's
know.
over.
I'm
Are
the
you sweating
Once
right
you see a
now?
mosquito in the room.
Oh my fucking god. We cannot open that window for anything during summer because we're gonna get filled with like 10 mosquito bites.
They always find a way in.
Yeah,
They always do.
they do. Oh my god. You know what we need to do?
Hmm.
We need to go to Lowe's and get a whiteboard for that. Like a white wooden board for that painting of geese.
It's a swan.
Swan.
What do you mean, like a white wooden board?
I want to cover that hole with a white
Oh.
thing and then hang the sign on it.
Oh, I thought you said whiteboard.
Oh.
The whiteboard?
Like you just ran on it.
Nah. Dude. Sucks they can't even see the carpet.
I know, it's so
Carpet's really
cute.
But
Like,
we
it's
can
super
see
cute.
it.
It's super
We
cute,
kn-
guys.
Yeah, it's super cute. It's
I
screen
posted it on my
tracker.
story. It was,
Yeah, no, so did I.
really good.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
What's it called? However, okay, this episode worked out perfectly because Mark isn't here. But where am I gonna sit?
Yeah, we're still trying to figure that
Yeah,
out.
like we're gonna get a chair or something,
Maybe we
but
can-
I was thinking
Maybe I
like
can-
maybe 3 people on the couch, but I don't
Or
know.
I can scoot.
imagine
more, like,
sweating,
this
all
way.
three of us on the couch, bro.
It's
Gail
like
sweating in the
right
middle.
Yo,
Mosquitoes up
chill.
our ass.
This is gonna be wet once you're
Fuck
done.
no.
Yo.
Thomas
Nah.
had a really good idea that we remove this table, get a side table here, and get a throw a fucking beanbag
Bag.
there. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like this table kind of makes it more like cluttered.
it does. No, we could
Yeah.
free up a lot.
If
of
that
room
was
with
gone, it'd feel so much more spacious.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine how nice wireless mics would be. Fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop.
We just got these new ones and now we're like, wait, wireless though.
I like these mics though.
These the cord is like gonna give us the best quality, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's been pretty cool. You know what's so weird is that it feels like we've been talking for like fucking 40 minutes, but it's only been 30.
I mean,
Eh,
Expected,
Yeah.
I guess.
Really?
They said like
it's
20.
not that hard to believe.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it is for me.
It is for Kyle, okay.
Mm-hmm.
For him.
On
what
the
else?
topics of like gay, like a gay man being like just looking for relationships, I have a dilemma. So next year, obviously, Kayla and I are going to USC. We're gonna be dorming there because it's required to dorm for 1 year, and I cannot.
I'm
like,
sorry if you could hear the babies, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but whatever. I cannot stop stressing about who am I gonna room with, like, cause being gay and having to room with like another dude, like, I don't want to get hate crimed. I don't want to like
A
make them
white
uncomfortable. I don't, like, I just. But like, there's really nothing I can really do about it. Like, I just have to kind of accept the fact that I'll be paired with
What if he's
somebody.
gay?
See, okay. I was
Coincidence.
thinking
Love
about like, would I
story?
rather want a straight roommate or a gay roommate? And
Because then everyone's gonna think you're fucking.
yeah, exactly.
Unless you get another bottom.
Mm.
What-
I mean,
Bold
I don't know, but
assumption.
see, like all of the scenarios are just horrible. I wish I could just dorm with Kayla, and we could live a great.
But then everyone's
life.
gonna think you guys are fucking.
Does it look like I'm?
He's
No.
wearing heaven
We're
by
the
Marc
same
Jacobs. He
height.
ain't doing anything.
Oh my gosh.
No, that is
Yeah.
a weird dilemma. I wonder. I feel like I would rather have just a normal dude. I don't have a problem with that.
As long as they're respectful.
normal,
Like,
I mean
don't-
straight.
Normal.
Fuck.
The
I would
No,
get
patriarchy,
no
canceled.
one
huh?
even caught it. Oh my god, I just don't want to like, I just don't want a homophobic roommate. Like that's gonna be horrible.
And
I'm
it's
gonna
really
have to
the
like talk
bare
like this,
minimum.
like
That's true.
hello.
But worst case scenario, you can like choose to change your roommate, can't you? Like if there's that big of a problem.
I guess, yeah. I don't know.
That's why, like, beforehand, like, look on the forums or something where you can find a good roommate. Cause
If you're gonna go to USC
Can't you
next year and
request
you're a
them?
guy and you want to room with me, let me know.
yeah, you can choose your roommate. I'm
You could
pretty sure.
request one. Yeah, that's why
I
people start. You
can,
should
but-
start networking. Start like messaging
I
people.
mean, Kayla and I are trying to get on the page.
Okay, yeah, we were thinking about like being posted on like the freshman page or whatever, but it's kind of scary.
It is really
It's a little
scary.
bit
Why?
scary. And also, this TikTok kind of went viral where it was like about the college Instagram pages, and they're
Yeah.
like, when the person has like over 3,000 followers.
And they're really pretty, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
blah.
it's just
And
What
we-
about it?
we have a little bit more followers than I guess what's like normal.
What happens?
And so people don't message them
yeah, I mean,
because they're
What?
intimidated.
I totally understand. Okay, Isaac, think about it. Let's say you don't really have that many followers. It's like, what,
Uh-huh.
500? And then you're trying to look for roommates, and then you see a guy with like
10K.
yeah,
Oh,
like
with
yeah,
the verified
10K.
teenager therapy
Exactly.
and
podcast.
like, what do you
Like-
do? Like, are you really gonna message
yeah,
them?
because
Like,
if I were the other person, I wouldn't message. I wouldn't message
We're not
them
gonna get
because
any
I would be
messages.
too like intimidated.
People might think you're stuck up too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's true. Because like
Oh my
usually you think
gosh.
influencers are stuck up, right?
Yeah.
But then again, it's like you're both going to the USC. You're both like equal worth.
I guess.
If I saw like their profile and it was a good fit, I'd just try. Fuck it.
I'd be excited because I'd be like, oh, that's kind of cool. There's so many interesting people.
Like, wouldn't it be cool if you found someone like interesting and successful to like room with? Like,
Of
you could learn so much
course,
about
Yeah,
someone.
Of
but-
course.
I don't know.
It's still intimidating, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But
That's
damn.
funny. That's so funny.
Yeah, so I don't know if like
is funny.
even
From-
if I am
Nobody's
posted,
gonna
like,
want to
Imagine-
yeah, nobody's gonna message me, dude. I'm
Okay.
gonna be a loner.
I hate this because girls can get along so easily. Like, I feel like Kayla's not gonna have any problem finding a roommate. Like, she's just, you'd be lucky to have Kayla as a roommate.
Thank you.
I feel like
Thank
you'd be
you.
unlucky to have me.
Okay. No.
Just kidding. It's just
Yeah,
like
for guys, it could be harder
who
to find
wants a
roommate.
room, dude? Please, 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 please reach out.
What do you get like some
What
person
are-
who just drinks like all day and shit?
Oh,
He
That's
just goes to
fine.
frats.
Okay, what are your requirements for a roommate?
Okay. I don't mind if you drink or smoke. Just don't do it like all the time. Don't be a misogynist. Don't be homophobic.
So the
Bare
bare
minimum,
minimum. You
like,
want the
just
bare?
be a
Okay,
basic-
great. Let's move on.
Yeah, okay. Obviously, aside from just being a human being and caring about other people,
A compassionate human being.
let me think. I would prefer if you're a social person because I'm pretty shy, and so if we're both shy, like it's gonna be hard to like break the ice. But if you're not, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I don't mind if you're messy because I'm a very clean person, so I'll clean it up for you.
Bitch, you're
Damn.
gonna get tired of that.
You're gonna get
Don't
taken
even
advantage
say that.
of.
Okay, never mind.
Reverse.
Clean up my shit, Thomas.
I'm trying to think,
Thomas, here. You know what? Where's my mess that I put on the
Those are the
ground?
trash for me,
I
Thomas.
think I don't really know.
Well,
I think
What
the
my
most
requirements
important
is.
ones are just like be a, nice person
just be
and have
nice.
some morals.
So-
like
Yeah,
to
that's
be
it.
honest, you'd kind of be surprised at how many shitty people get accepted into good schools. It's like, how did
Yeah.
that happen? How did
Yeah. Legacy?
how did you write well enough while being this shit of
the
a person?
side door.
The side.
Dude, that number one thing though is be clean. Like if I get someone really messy, that's just tick me off.
You're
You
gonna
know
be
what?
like,
yeah,
"Aw."
you're right. I'm
Because,
not gonna
like,
clean for you.
Literally,
You gotta
like
be clean.
a messy room could just throw off like your whole mood. Like it's so bad.
Definitely. I get that.
Please like know how to decorate. I don't want like our dorm to look like shit.
No.
Bitches gonna
else?
hear this and be like, I don't want to room with
No one's gonna room with you
Okay,
now, bro.
You gotta have an aesthetic Y2K. I
No.
send
no,
me
no.
your Pinterest board before you like so what
Just,
you
like,
want.
I don't
gosh.
know. Just like I don't really know. I'm not that picky for the most part. I may be a little quick to judge, but like I don't let that like affect how I treat you or anything. I don't know. Very bare minimum. Just don't be an asshole, and I think we'll be good.
Yeah.
For sure.
I want to be able to be friends with my roommate. I want to be able to go out and get
Mhm.
lunch and like.
Bitch, post
go to
this on the
parties.
Facebook page. Who are you
Fuck.
talking to? Go to
Well,
USC Facebook
Kayla
right now.
asked, so I'm just saying like.
Yeah.
Doing a whole recruiting.
obviously I'm gonna like. I doubt that
And
You,
there's-
anyone's
you
gonna
should like
listen
clip
from
this little
USC.
section and
It's
put it on
posted.
the freshman page.
Yeah. Hey guys, look, yeah, just clip this.
No.
We'll send it to you afterwards, okay? So you could use
You know
it
the
for
title of
your
the
own records.
podcast should just be Thomas's requirements for USC roommate.
Thomas's
Looking
USC
for a roommate.
requirements.
Yeah.
And there's also one.
Well, if you're like you're gonna go to USC, like I'm curious, like if any
Please,
listeners are gonna go
please
to
be my
USC.
The
roommate.
listener in fucking London is like, what is this man talking about?
It's okay. 'Cause
No, it's
you're
just funny,
curious, or
yeah.
I was curious.
sure.
I
as
wanted
what
to
your
see.
requirements
No,
were.
Thomas,
I
don't
get
get
you.
shy.
No, I'm not.
Don't go in your
I'm just-
shell.
I'm just saying. I want to know if any listeners are gonna go to USC next year.
Oh, he's so nervy.
Yeah, let us know. If you go to
Interesting.
Berkeley, let me know because I'm looking for a roommate.
I'll be at home.
You'll be near home.
Would you
Yeah.
like dorms, Gail, or do you think you'd hate it?
I don't even know, to be honest. I don't think I would like it.
You would, or you wouldn't.
I don't think I would.
Oh.
Wouldn't.
I would just feel claustrophobic in that small ass room.
Oh.
I would not want to be in there.
Guess so I mean, for me, it's just like I've never had my own room, so like to go like from sharing room to sharing room, like.
But
it's
I've at least had a
whatever.
living room.
Oh
I
yeah.
You want
guess,
walk
but there
space.
is a little like common area.
I guess so. I'll just fucking be out all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
So I'm gonna go
It's
to
just
the
a place
library to
to
catch up with
sleep.
some friends.
Independent.
Yeah, just a place to sleep. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess
So,
that's kind of cool, but
we'll see who we dorm with eventually.
we'll see where we are. 2 years
Imagine
from
like
now.
you introduce like
This
us
is our
to your
roommate.
roommate. Because like what Thomas was saying, I really want to be like good friends with, like my roommate. Imagine how cool that would be. Like you make like a new really really good
Yeah.
friend.
I mean, that's like the ideal situation to just like actually not have to fake a friendship, like with your roommate.
Dude,
Yeah.
imagine having to fake it. It'd be so annoying.
That'd be
It's just
exhausting.
like it's just very like surface level, like cordial,
Yeah.
So like it would be nice to have somebody that you can like actually talk to and stuff.
Yeah, definitely would.
Honestly, I'd rather have conflict so that like our relationship's healthy in the end. I don't want to like fake bullshit.
Yeah,
Get you.
that makes a lot of sense. We'll see. We'll see. I am hoping to transfer to USC. I'll be like, I'll request Thomas Pham as a roommate.
Thomas, what if you saw like a
God.
request from Gail Fernandez?
That'd be
to
so
your roommate?
funny.
Okay, honestly, it's better than like a stranger.
I don't
Like,
think it's better.
No, I don't think it's better than
really
a stranger.
TBH? I don't think
Nah,
so.
no.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would definitely want a room with someone new. That would be really
Yeah.
exciting if I.
Just like a new environment.
Yeah, a new
I
person.
mean,
people.
you wouldn't have to be required to live on campus because you'll
Yeah,
be transferring as a sophomore.
if I transfer, yeah.
That's true.
I'm kind of excited.
I don't plan to dorm more than like my freshman year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I want to get like an apartment.
Oh,
Oh shoot, this man
yes.
becoming independent.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Is it expensive?
Obviously, I want to find,
Yeah,
or
of course.
maybe you guys. I don't know, but
You're gonna have to go to a laundromat, Thomas. You're not gonna have your own laundry machine in your house.
really?
Oh
Don't they
Get the
have-
quarters ready.
You do stop.
Get the
They
quarters
have
ready,
those,
dude.
like doors. Like,
You're gonna
those,
have
like,
to go get
closets.
quarters every
That's-
time you want to
That's in
wash.
certain ones. That's in
Oh,
specific
Okay,
ones.
well.
But
Okay,
probably
That's
it
funny.
can't be that bad.
As long as you're not far from it, then it gets annoying.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bro, imagine going to the coin laundry like streets away would be.
Fuck. The people that do that, mad respect. 'Cause
That's mad
shit.
respect. You see that a long.
I've
time
always
ago,
been.
never
I've
again.
always had my apartment close to the laundry, like literally right next door.
Same.
I just send
Yeah.
it home.
Send it home.
Yeah.
Home.
Package.
Every week, I'll just send my laundry to my parents.
Dude, things are gonna get very, very different after fucking August.
Yeah.
By August,
Yeah.
it feels like everything's going so quick. Like April's
Yeah, we're
already
graduating
halfway.
like next month.
Yeah.
No,
Dude,
So
imagine how
excited.
different we are like in a year from now.
we will be
Like,
very
I'm just
different.
wondering, like, what?
We
I
will
mean,
be
compare
really different.
yourself like 2 years before.
Shit.
That's
But like, COVID
weird.
wasn't really like.
prevalent.
Yeah, I feel like if you're in college for a whole year, you're gonna be a lot different than you sitting in COVID for a year.
For sure.
No, yeah, so many more experiences.
Independence, so much independence. A lot of
It's
time
gonna
to
be
yourself.
hard trying to manage the podcast with everyone's schedule every Friday.
Mhm.
I feel like it. I mean, obviously Isaac
I'll,
won't be
I'll be
able
gone.
to be.
So
be
you're
in the
gonna commit to
podcast.
Berkeley?
I'm still thinking, but
I mean,
I don't know.
obviously I want you to be in the podcast, but this is a really really good opportunity for you.
It is. That's why.
If not Berkeley,
Yeah.
then what?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I'd go to Cal State or community, but to be honest, I feel like community would just be wasting my time.
Really?
Mm.
Why?
Yeah. Cause like 2 years to
Or-
go and transfer to a UC.
Yeah.
But I can
feel
just finish it
it's
in 4?
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it
I'd hate
depends.
to go to community because I feel like it's so much.
It's like an extra
Work?
1 or 2 more years for no reason. If you can just do 4 years
Yeah.
and finish it.
The only tuition is the reason a lot of people go. If
The cost.
yeah.
But like I have so much financial aid, like I'll be fine in terms of tuition. Like it'll
Yeah.
be Cal State will be cheaper than a UC, obviously for me.
hmm
Yeah.
So I'd have to see, but
it's a big decision.
it is because like obviously we're all going to college, but I'm gonna be alone,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
6 hours
far.
away. I'm not gonna have my parents, no one.
Wait, that's so sad. Like we're gonna have our last episode with you sometime in August or something.
That'd be crazy. I'm gonna celebrate my fucking birthdays alone over there, dude.
Oh my god.
Well,
No Christmas.
No, I'm
Just
sure that
fly
you'll make some
home.
friends. And
That's
if you
fair.
don't, you'll have to be content with yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how it should be, no?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's so crazy.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you could join us through like Zoom or something.
Yeah.
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 Here's a quick little update from Isaac.
Our special guest.
Please, I want to go
Yeah.
back.
Well, Mark's gonna be here. He's gonna stay here.
Mark and I are gonna be here.
Yeah.
You guys are in LA.
I think that's pretty easy though. Like,
It's just like an hour.
Yeah, if it's easy for you
drive
guys.
around
It's really easy.
especially because there might be a studio in LA and there might be my room here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, let us know. What should they let us know? I don't know. There's a lot.
Let us
Do you like
know.
straight men? Do straight men have phases?
Do
Do
you want
they
a
have
room with
depth?
me?
Do you want a room? Who do you want a room? What college are you going to? Are you going to USC? Just let us know something in the comments if you're watching on
Yes.
YouTube. You could also message us on Instagram at teenagertherapy, Twitter at teenagertherapy, TikTok at teenagertherapy. You can do all of that and more. So what else? Subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like
Mhm.
button.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Share with your friends.
Share it with your friends and family, your fellow teens. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it, right?
That's
Yeah.
all we're asking.
That's all we're asking for, guys. If you're sexy for listening, you could be even sexier and hit the like button.
So true.
Anyways, thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.